does it have the break graphic up already? Or that was already up?
Yeah, but where do we see it playing on the screen?
I think it plays up here.
Okay.
Or we can try to put that break graphic in now.
Okay, you want to take over?
So right now it should be, we got Victor and...
Yeah, so it's not showing up here.
But it does, like I think it takes a while.
It takes a while? Okay.
If not, we can go back to the other screen. Here, he's taken off. What do you see there? It was you coming back. I just wanted to see if it was on. So I think we're good, right?
Yeah, we're good.
Okay. So I'll put it up now.
All right. It's just this that we're not seeing it on here, but
that is
maybe it'll start at 1. It seems to be streaming. We just don't have it up here.
So it's like, this is the feed right now.
Yeah. We didn't see it on there.
Yeah.
As long as somebody is around to tell us.
I don't see why I'm on the side.
And we're live back at the Tony Graham Recreation Complex for the second half of the Senators a 2-game weekend matchups. Today we have the Oakville Hornets coming off a 6-1 loss last night versus Nepean and a 3-2 win against EO on Friday. Should be a good matchup for our Sens today. Starting in nets for the Sens today is Cam Garcia. She's taking the warm-ups. There's a delay, yeah.
Got a delay.
There's about a, I don't know, a 30-second delay or something. How are ya? Good. Any words of wisdom for the girls today, Candy? Nope. There you go. Good parent. Her yellow part is more
Four. Or beat, another beat. Hubbard. Hubbard.
Yeah, they have a
They
Hubbard.
got a Hubbard.
Oh yeah. Well, the official ceremonies are out of the way. The opening lineups have been announced. The national anthem is out of the way, and we're ready for some hockey.
Dragatoon's getting their spot.
Yeah, it's funny. Some parents have idiosyncrasies about where they like to where they stand and watch the game, and
I'm more of a corner guy.
corner's always a good spot. And funny, often you'll see scouts sitting high in a corner, so up but in a corner. And we're ready. And Oakville's Hubbard launches it in. Garcia leaves it for Frigian, and there'll be a penalty coming to Oakville right away. And they touch it up, and Sens will start the game on a power play. We shall see.
I think we got one yesterday, right?
Yeah. Be nice to get an early one. Wojtek leans in, takes the face off, curls into the corner, and is waiting for some openings, working it around, leaves it for Kylie, back to Shannon, back to Kylie, in below the goal line, and they're trying to work an overload there with a bumper in the middle. They're fighting for possession. Martineau with it now, in behind the net, flips it over to Wojtek, back to Shannon, Danks calls for it. Danks hits the skate, Shannon. Danks shot. Goes to the side of the net. And a nice deflection attempt by Wojtek. Danks to Shannon. Shot. And save by Cavade. Audrey Cavade, the goalie. Who was tracking the puck very well there. And now face-off one. Back to Bosomworth, over to Chevrier. Chevrier working it around, Bosomworth. Chevrier shot in. Off the goalie's pad into the corner. Recovered by Frigid. Frigid in the corner with it now. Up off the boards behind to Brooke. Shot in front by Frigid. The scramble there. Chevrier with it now. Glynn with it, protecting it. It's pushed up on the boards by McGill. Back to Bosomworth. Bosomworth, thought about shooting it. They tried to pass it into Chambers, and Oakville gets the clear. And I think Brooke she's getting a slash for her altercation with McGill over there on the way back to the bench. I always get the retaliator. So we'll go 4-on-4 for 27 seconds, and then we'll get a look at Oakville's power play. In behind. Oakville with it now. Valeri fighting with Hubbard. Kyler with it now, rims it around, other side. Kept in by Pollard. And now Hubbard forces the puck out, and Oakville will regroup on the power play. Hubbard back for it. Tries to get the clear. It's kept in. Giacomo Donato. Over to Brinicombe. And wide. And now cleared by Hayes. We will lean in against Danks. Won by Oakville. Hubbard. Vinci has it. Danks. Off of Danks' stick on the boards. They're fighting for it on the boards. Vinci comes up with it. Center to Lee. Shot off of Garcia's pad. And in behind her. Out in front. Shot. Deflected up over the net. Neto over to Hubbard now. Hubbard shot it just wide, looking for a tip. And Frigid gets the clear. 12 seconds left. Vinci with it now. Centers it for Neto. And Bosomworth is up on the play. O'Hara helping. Martino helping. Giacomo Donato helping. And we get the clear. Lynn or Wojtek up on it. Wojtek with it, circling. Shannon with it now. Feathers a pass in. Off the goalie. They recover. And now Giacomo Donato with it. Up to Anderson and in. Early Shannon will reverse it. To Bosomworth. He tries to hit Chevrier and it just misses her stick and will go down for icing. Chloe Martineau tried to sneak off there, but they caught her, made her go back on. O'Toole will lead in against Wojcik here. Back to 5-on-5. 5 minutes gone in the first. Face off one back. Zivsky up on it. Martin manages to get the clear. McGill will go back for it. Up to Brinicombe. Hayes with it. McDonald now. Glenn. Hayes with it again. Through center. Pass to McDonald. McDonald shot from out. And the save, split save, split/glove save by Cabadet. And Danks on the face-off, and then Chan has it for Oakville. Pass up to Vinci, but it's offside. Lee will take it against Danks in the neutral zone. And McDonald has it for a minute. Now Hubbard. Hubbard will get the dump in. Puller back for it. Brings it around. It's kept in by Hayes momentarily. And Lee gets her skate on it. Danks back covering. Uses her skate to push it up. Help from Glynn. Chambers now giving chase. Chan now moves it up to Vinci, and they're offside. Oh, it's a hand pass. Sorry. Kylie leads in against O'Hara. And it's one now. Giacomo Donato gets the line. Giacomo Donato to O'Hara. Rim it around. Frigin will get there first. She moves the puck up to Batum. And Batum on the forecheck goes off her skate. Giacomo Donato with the feed up through center to Anderson. Puck is dumped in, and Frigin will get to it. Goes behind for the recovery. Chambers, it's in her skates, and it goes back to Frigin, who goes back to Wheeler on the other side of the net. And McGill tries to keep it in. As they scramble for it on the boards. And puck comes loose. And Hubbard is after it. Brinicombe. Right in front. Cam had the side sealed there. Back to Hubbard. Hubbard rims it around. And Wallace gets it out. Brinicombe now. Terzewski. Oh, Terzewski with the cross check. Just hit for two for that one. Terzewski, 2 for cross checking. Ottawa goes on the power play, 12:27. Left to play here in the first. Now Wojcik takes the face-off. Wojcik controlling it on the sideboard. These are there for Kylie. Kylie over to Shannon. Shannon shot in. And it's corralled by the goalie, Cabadet. Face off, won by Ottawa. Thanks. Back to Shannon. Down to Wojtek out in front. To Martino and almost. And then Kylie almost. Is that it? Nope. Yeah, but they had the post sealed, it looked like. Girls will discuss it now. Trying to work an overload with a bumper to the open person in the slot. Wojtek now with it on the half boards. And she is looking for options. Circling the wagon. Over to Shannon. Shannon feathered it into the crease. Went by everyone. Danks with it now. Danks. Oh. Just lost the handle momentarily. Fighting with O'Hara. And Valiant throws it in. Garcia will set it up for Danks. And Martino will circle around. Tries a lead pass, but Hubbard steps into that. Shannon leaves it for Danks. For Wojtek. Wojtek now. Feeds Shannon up on the play. Shannon drops it. Neto was there to clear it. Blissenworth with it now. Finds Kylie. Kylie with a nice move to gain the blue line. Kept in by Blissenworth. Now Glenn. Blissenworth. Blissenworth shot in. And on the half boards to Frigid. Frigid back down to the corner to Glenn. In across the crease. Threw it into the other corner. And now Chevrier to Blissenworth. Back to Chevrier. Chevrier shot in. Easily handled by Cabade. And now Oakville out of the penalty box on the kill. And number 27, O'Toole had it. So now Glenn with it. Up on the boards. Taken away by Giacomo. Larry now. Donald. Donald into the zone. Hubbard now for Oakville. Larry. Over. Oh, a nice save by Cam there on Brimacone. Larry. Back to Giacomo Donato. Hubbard and Hayes will take over. Pass up to Wallace. And no icing on the play as Giacomo Donato will pick it up for Oakville. The Oakville Hubbard up to O'Hara. O'Hara against the blue line. Trying to break in. And Cam reaches out and gets her glove on the puck for a face-off. Anderson and Danks will face off. It's left there and jammed into the corner, and Lily Shannon is first on the puck. She carries it up through center and gets the zone. Pollard is back there for Oakville. She tries to feather a pass up the half court, but it's blocked by Chambers. Chad now racing for it. Pass through the middle is broken up by Chambers. Chambers now with the backhand into the zone. Pollard will go back for it. Danks giving chase. It's rimmed around to Anderson, but it's kept in by Martino. Anderson with it now for Oakville. Tries to chip it by Danks. She blocks it up. Sends it back to Pollard. Martino on it now. Wheeler hits the zone, but it's picked up by Oakville. And now it's, we had a 2-on-1 developing there, but just went offside. Wheeler now. Just in the Ottawa zone. Wojcik will take it, but we'll get a penalty for head contact, it looks like. As Wojcik got her, or Chevrier got her gloves up in the Oakville player's face. No, yes, Chevrier. So we'll see Oakville's power play again. 7:58 to play in the first. Drop back to McGill. Krzyzewski stands on the shot. Krzyzewski into the corner. Brimacombe. McGill. Back to Brimacombe. They look to center, and she's blocked off by Hubbard. Good defensive play there. Krzyzewski now with it. Into Cam, and Cam makes a save. On the corner, Glenn being very aggressive on the forecheck. Very good there. Oakville with it now on the perimeter for Hubbard. Giacomo Donato into the corner. Oh, here comes Valeri with the opportunity. She went up over the net. Lee will face off with Danks. Oakville comes in, get the possession. McGill, backhand onto the half wall and pass over. Vinci with it now, trying for it. Puck ping pongs out into the corner. Out in front, passes Smith. And then it just skips over McGill sticking out. Krzyzewski with it now, backing up, looking for the bank pass to Vinci. Vinci dumps it in. Bosemworth will get there first. She brings it around the back of the neck and out to Danks and out. And McGill backs up to Krzyzewski, and they just dump it in. Not a very effective dump in. And now McDonald. They'll try for the clear, but has her pocket picked from behind her, but gets it back and clears it. McGill now with it. And it looks like Ottawa will go on a power play here. Power play for Ottawa. Well, 4-on-4 for 2 seconds and then a power play. Fair number of penalties so far this first period. Wojcik leans in. Otto on the power play now. Donald with it to Kylie. Kylie on the half course, in behind to McDonald. Back to Frigin. To Kylie. Kylie will circle around the front and leave it for Frigin. Frigin saw Bosemworth sneaking in and tried to feed her. But Oakville gets the clear. Cam will put it into the corner. And Frigin has it now. She'll wait to organize it. Goes off Hatum's stick it out, and Hatum gains some speed, but just loses the handle through the neutral zone. O'Hara with it now. And then dumped in by Hubbard, the Oakville Hubbard. Lily Shannon will take over. Oh, they almost collided. Long pass over to Chevrier. Chevrier gets the zone and has Danks. Danks circling the net. Danks protecting the puck. circling the wagon, over to Shannon. Shannon, back to Danks on the half board. Danks to Shannon, the one-timer, shot in, changed direction, and Hatum with the execution on the rebound. And in. And Ottawa scores on the power play. A good passing play, and it could have been luck on a bounce there. As Cavade was down, and Hatum made no mistake and put it up top over the fallen goaltender. Ottawa 1-0, 4:40 left to play in the first. And puck is dumped in by Valiant. Hayes recovers. Pass to the half boards and Wallace just misses her stick. McGill will recover and give it away to Hubbard. And now there's a breakaway. Larry with it. Hayes goes in and hassles her. Oh, come on! And he called a penalty shot on this one. So the player never had any daylight away from the defender. That is not a penalty shot. Sorry. Go back to the rule book and read the requirements, the criteria for it. And here now, Valiant with it. And Cam Garcia up to the challenge. Turns her away, not today, Valeri. Valiant. Get the names right, guy. High fives all around for Cam Garcia on the penalty shot that should have been called, but at least it's not a power play. We'll take it. O'Toole leans in with Wojtek. Wojtek takes control in behind her net. She'll come out. She has 2 forecheckers on her. And Chevrier has it now. Martineau asks for it. Martineau just lost her step there with a stick. Now battles for the puck. McGill will go down behind there. Bring it around. Chevrier gets there. It's knocked off the defender's stick into the corner. Brimacombe now fires it across ice. Valiant giving chase. Falls. Looking for a penalty. A bit of a dive there, really. Chevrier with it now. Dumps it in, and Ottawa will get a change. Oh, nice stick there by Charlotte Wheeler to keep the puck in. Chan rims it around to Polar. Into Neto skates. And Ottawa gains possession and dumps it back in. Danks will apply the forecheck in the corner with some help. Rimmed around to Pollard now. He tries the lead pass and it's picked up by Frigid and over to Wheeler and back in. Ottawa will go for a change. Neto with it now. Oh, she feeds Lee going through, but the defense closes down on her. Takes that puck away. Little scrum. Kylie comes away with it. Bank pass over to Frigid. Through the middle. And now Hatum will race for it. The goalie's coming out. Got there just before Lexi. And now here comes Kira Kylie. Pass up to Hatum. Hatum gets the blue line. Into Kylie, and then a save off the blocker into the corner. Oh, and nice keep in. Teamwork there. Into the corner by Chambers. Chambers circling out back in front. Hubbard now. Carry it through center for Oakville. Hubbard against Hubbard. Ottawa Hubbard wins that battle. And now here comes Kira Kiley, gets center, dumps it in, and Ottawa will go for a change, and Wallace will apply the forecheck. Pass up to McGill on the boards. Turnover to Bosamworth. Spots Martineau. He has the puck slashed off her stick. Martineau into the corner to Wallace. Wallace now in front. Oh, and just miss. Brooklyn coming in. Oakville now on the rush. Hubbard into the corner. And Chloe Martineau into the Oakville zone. Borozewski tries to take it out. And now Wheeler has it. Wheeler gets the zone with a nice move. Flips it in towards the goalie and goes for it. Oh! And almost chipped it over the fallen goalie there. Ottawa now with a busy forecheck. Chevrier backhand. Up off the goalie. Goalie down. Puck in the corner. And Giacomodanado clears it to Brimacombe. Valiant. Back into the Oakville zone. Pollard back for it. Up off the boards to Valeri. Valeri tries to get it to Vinci. Vinci has it now, gains the zone. And shot in, though it was called offside. An easy blocker save as Cam saw it all the way. That's the end of the period. Ottawa 1-0 lead going into the first intermission here. Really busy that period.
Say it again. The shots, it turned off there, but it.
Okay, yeah, shots were 12-4 for Ottawa.
Okay.
Yeah.
See you after the break.
Yep. We're back. We're so back. So we're back for the second period action here at the Tony Graham Recreation Complex with Ottawa up 1-0 on Oakville. Good first period, lots of action back and forth. With Ottawa, I think it was a power play goal.
Yep.
Being the difference, so. And the teams are back on the ice here. The two goalies are having a chat. They have the same pad set up. Or very similar anyway. And we're off. Frisian up the boards. It's turned back. Wheeler now off the boards looking for Chambers. And Vincey takes it, going inside. Shot off of right into Cam. First save of the period. And Danks will lean in against Lee. And goes back to the point of Hubbard. Hubbard rims it around. Hayes races for it. She'll move it up the boards to Glenn, and she'll come out of the scrum with it and get center ice. Goes to the inside. Has some free ice, and she's tripped. Now, if there's a penalty shot, there it is. At least we have some consistency in the calls here. Good job. So we'll get to see an exciting penalty shot. Now, if I'm not mistaken, Ottawa can pick anybody they want to take the shot.
Oh, really?
But
Okay, might as well
as it should be,
all the way.
may as well be the person who was fouled. So, in the spirit of the game, Hayes takes the shot. Hayes shot and blocker saved by Cabinet. There's a great carry up the ice there and a good tackle on the play. It's rare that you'll see two penalty shots called in the same game.
I think he had to for that one.
Yeah. Got to use the same criteria, right? As the puck comes back to Bosamworth. Valiant giving chase. Shannon clears it up the boards to Kylie. They fight for it. It's picked up by McGill for Oakville. She tries to evade Wallace, but is not too successful. The goalie alertly pushed the puck to the side. Wallace on it again with help from Kylie. Wallace has it and centers it to Hatum. Hatum evades her check. Pass out in front. Oh! It was a nice give and go worked by Wallace and Hatum. And out comes Balliet. Balliet going wide. Bosamworth watches her, pushes her up the boards. They battle for it. And Kylie leans into her player, Valeri. And Ottawa takes over with Wallace dumping it in, and Ottawa will go for a change. Puck bounces off a few skates and makes its way to Warren. O'Hara with it. It's chipped up on the boards. Pollard moves up to keep it in. And Frigin pins her player. O'Hara now working it behind the net. Watched by Wojcik. Wojcik has it in her skates, and now it's on her stick. And she'll feather a pass up to Chloe Martineau going through center. Martineau has Chambers or Chevrier behind the net. And they battle for it. Martineau out to Frigin. Frigin feathers a pass into the goalie. It's steered aside into the corner. And out comes Anderson for Oakville. The shot into Cam. And off her pad, and she controls a rebound and gets a face-off. Just about 3 minutes gone in the second period. Banks leans in. Face-off is one back, but it clears the zone, and Giacomo Donato over to her partner, Hubbard. And it's kept in by McDonald. McDonald to Danks. And Giacomo Donato into the corner. Hayes is up to keep it in. And the puck is cleared to Hubbard. And Hubbard now dumps the puck in. Hayes will go back for it. And she'll get on her horse and carry the puck out. We've seen this story just recently. And the pass goes to McDonald, who's going off. So Hayes continues in. She's pinned and dropped behind the net. And now there'll be a race for the puck. Cam Garcia comes out. She chips it into the corner, and she'll get help from Hubbard, the Ottawa Hubbard. Kylie now with it. And Kylie to Hatum. Hatum now through center. She'll cut into the net, and she's turned aside by McGill, and then pinned up against the boards. And Vinci has it for Oakville as McGill heads up the ice also. And the puck rims around. It's kept in by O'Toole. She'll walk to the middle. Clears Zavitsky. Off the boards and over to Chambers on the sidewall. They fight for it. Oakville winning some battles here. Valeri in behind the net. Lily Shannon pins her player off, waits for help from Kylie, and they rim it around. It's kept in by Zavitsky. And there'll be a penalty coming to Oakville. So what? Nobody's really sure. Oh, interference. Interference over here. So Ottawa, with 15 minutes left in the second, will go on the power play. On the power play here, working it back and forth. Wojcik with it. Kylie to the point, to Danks. Kylie back to Danks. Danks, the shot in the middle. Off the goalie, rebound, save. Couple of saves. Goalie's down. And they sweep the puck into the goalie, and that ends that opportunity. It's still 1:33 left. The trick with this goalie is she does go down, so you got to move the puck back and try and get it up and over her.
Yeah, she's not across the ice.
Wojtek. Face-off goes into the corner. Giacomo Donato tries to get it clear. Will be kept in by Danks. Danks working the point. Talk to Kylie. Into Wojtek. Wojtek leaves it for Kylie. Kylie driving the lane. And she tried to label the corner. Danks will go back for it. Valiant watching her. Danks through center. Carrying it. And Chloe Martineau got an interference penalty there. As Valiant went down like a European soccer player. So, power play nullified. Little 4-on-4 action. O'Hara with it now. Giacomo Donato. Puck comes into the cab. Save. Puck goes back. Tara Zavisky handling it at the blue line, and Lynn had her cough it up. Kylie now tries to get it out. It's kept in by Lee. Lee with it now. Being watched by Kylie.
Hey!
Frisian has her stick knocked out of her hands. Some might call that interference. And McGill with it now. McGill. Aria McGill gets the blue line. Leaves it. Shot goes past the net and out. Kylie has it now. A pass over to Frisian. Frisian sees Glenn. Glenn gets the pass at the blue line. And the shot goes into the goalie, and she makes the splits and a save. 13 to play in the second. And now we'll get a look at the Oakville power play. Tooling's in with a tune. Giacomo Donato down the net. Pass up to Vinci. Out to Giacomo Donato. And up to Hubbard. Hubbard against Hubbard here. The battle for it behind the net. Hubbard on Hubbard. Brimacombe back to the point to Giacomo Donato to O'Toole. Chambers battling for it on the boards. Now Vinci takes over. Oh, the puck hits Cam high in the face and into the corner. Vinci now trying to come out of the corner. And Chambers gets the clear. And that'll kill a penalty. As Ottawa goes for the change. Up at center, Vinci has it. Moves it back to the D, but it's picked up by Wallace. Wallace coming in, shot. Oh, and shot went off the goalie and out of play. Tick. Now it gets it out. Wallace goes back for it. Tries to feather a pass over to Frisian. It goes off the stick into the corner. Wojtek back now. And into the corner to Frisian. She's watched by O'Hara and Anderson helping out for Oshawa, and Frisian skates away with it. Pass up to Wallace. Wallace gets the red line and has a soft dump in for the change. Ottawa able to apply the forecheck. Comes out and is dumped in by Bosomworth for the goalie. Left there for McDonald to pick up. Bosomworth keeps it in. Again, back to Bosomworth. Off the half boards to Glenn. We're trying to work it down. Chevrier helping out. Chevrier digging in also. A lot of these little board scrums happening in this game, it seems. Ottawa comes out with the puck. Smith into the boards. Chan. Chevrier up on it now. Pressuring Chan. And now Ottawa got to be careful. They're changing there. Balliet falls again. Hey, if it works once. Batum now with it through center. Gains the blue line. Still has the puck. Oh, and a nice try by Lexi Hatum there. She came out of the corner. Cabadet got her pad on it and got the save. Face off. Hatum tries to hit Hubbard. Past her. She turns to the boards at center. McGill with it now. A shot into Cam, and then she thought about playing it, but the Oakville player continued to the net. There's a Visky now at the boards. Watched by June. June gets the puck. Feeds Chambers with it. McGill comes over to take it away. I don't know what he's calling there or by who, but I think he's calling us. We're hooking. Chambers. Well, if you open up the book for soft call, I think you see that play was one of them. Oakville power play. Back to Hubbard. The Oakville Hubbard. Giacomo Donato with a shot. Goes off a body and into the corner. Neto with it. Has to pass it up the half wall. We're working into the corner, and Frigin will get there first. Trying to dig it out. The puck is flipped back to the point, and then Martineau will get there. Puck will almost bounce out. Frigin will get it now, and she'll pick a corner, pick a spot, and get the clear. And Chloe Martineau races for it. With Giacomo Donato. And a hooking penalty there. That was a bit of a weak call in my opinion also, but we'll take it. Wallace with it. We got some 4-on-4 action. Nice pass to Bosomworth. Bosomworth tries to feed Kylie. Ottawa working it. Kylie on the boards, leaves it for Wallace. Wallace will come through the middle. Oh, sees Kylie. Oh, and that's well read by the goaltender. She slided over for the save. Wallace with it. Oh, Wallace with a nice move to get through the traffic. Oh, we're getting a penalty?
Yeah.
Another penalty being called. Wallace for body contact?
No, it was here in front of the net.
Okay.
Got her girl, but
All right, so we'll play 4-on-3. And then 4-on-4. 12 seconds. We go with it. Shot in. Change directions on the way in. Cam is well placed. They try a jam. And Cam sealed the puck, sealed the post. One second left in the first Ottawa penalty. Okay, give it to her, give it to her. Chambers is out. Thanks now, give him chase. Vinci coming in off the wall. Blocker save by Cam. Cleared, and that'll be icing. Face off one back. Pollard, shot through the middle, changes direction, comes over the net. Some 4-on-4 action here. Pass in, save by Garcia. Chambers with it now. Hayes up on the play. Hayes gets the blue line. Chambers was just offside. So in 5 seconds, 4-on-4 becomes 5-on-4 for Oakville. Ottawa maintaining a 1-0 lead here in the second period. 6 to play. Wheeler back for it. Leaves it for Frisian. Frisian falls. Maybe a skate issue there. I think she's fallen a couple of times. O'Toole with it now. Valero circling, centers it. Shot in by McGill, side of the net, out. Scramble. Back out to McGill. Over to Tarazaveski. Looked like the goalie was getting interfered with over there, but that'll kill the penalty. 3 of them. Center. Brimacombe. Fans on it. O'Toole hits the side of the net. Comes out in front. And now Glynn will go for a break. It's Chevrier with some speed. Hits Chevrier. Chevrier stops up, and McGill was there to take it away. Nice physical play by Cam Chevrier there on McGill. Wasn't too happy that the play got broken up. Valeria with it. Now they let that go, so we'll take it. Almost too many men there. Brimacombe with it. Shot. Saved by Cam. Out in front. They clear it. It comes out. Oakville playing a little bit more urgency here. Chevrier, good shift by her. Pass up the middle. It's read by Hatum. Hatum has Kylie in front. Tries to snipe the open corner. Now Wallace feeds it back to Shannon, up to Hatum. Directs it towards the goalie, and we'll get a face-off. 4 to play in the second. Ottawa still nurturing a 1-0 lead here at the Tony Graham Recreation Complex. Pollard. Vinci. He tries to get it out. Goes back to Pollard. She goes in behind the net. And we reverse it again behind the net. Two him up on the play. And Hubbard has it for Ottawa. Feeds Danks. Danks chips it in, and Wallace will go in for the forecheck. Pollard for Oakville leaves it on the half boards. A nice pinch by Hubbard keeps it in. Batum covering. Shoots it in from the blue line. And Danks fires a shot towards the net. It's kept in by Ottawa momentarily. Now Hayes with it. He'll dump it back in. Boy Martineau will go for it. Chambers now. Keeps it alive. Wojtek going for it. And Oakville gets a clear high above the glass into the netting. 2:58 to play in the second period. Wojtek will lean in for the face-off. Against O'Hara, it's rim behind the net. Into the corner. And they battle for it. Martineau slapping at it. Martineau now on the puck. She turns into the boards, protects it. Cycles it out in front. And now Wheeler will go back for it. She'll stop smartly. She's got a pass to Chambers. Chambers will leave it for Wheeler. Wheeler lost it in some skates there. And Wojtek feeds Frigian. The pass to Chevry, and they come out. And Martineau will get the blue line. Ottawa should go for a change here soon. And a soft shot was feathered into the goalie and makes its way to the corner. And now there's a loose puck in the corner. Oakville on it. They feed it through center to Balliet. She doesn't fall. And now here comes Kylie with a shot. Oh, nice blocker save. Bosamworth with it. Back to Bosamworth. Bosamworth walking it. Feeds Glenn. Glenn tries to feather a pass into the middle. It's broken up. And Oakville. Brimacombe will put herself offside. Oh, no. And then a save by Cam. A dangerous shot in there. Now Kira Kylie will bowl her player over. Brimacombe up off the glass and out. Not quite. And it's cleared in, and there'll be a face-off in the neutral zone. With 1:07 left to play in the second. Another good period. Seeing a bit more urgency in the latter half of this period by Oakville. They try to tie it up, but Ottawa seems equal to the task here. Batum now, leaning on McGill. She reverses it behind the net. Zavisky. Right. O'Toole now. Moves it up, McGill. Hayes takes over. Gives it to Hatum. Hatum will circle back. He sees Danks. Goes off of Danks' stick. But on this side of the red line, they'll call it icing. With 37 seconds left. The face-off will come down to the left of Cam Garcia. Face off. Oakville. Vinci. Shot into the corner. And now Chevrier. Pass out in front. Vinci. And a nice save by Cam Garcia. .24 seconds. Ottawa gets some fresh bodies out there. Oh, and we almost were on a breakaway there. 16 seconds left to play. Got to play some D here. Wheeler squeezes it up against the boards. We try and keep it away from the front of the net. Comes out in front. Screen shot. Picked up by Garcia. With 0.9 of a second left to play.
Here's your play.
They're pulling their goalie. They'll have everybody on the right side of the faceoff in a left-handed shot, and everyone's just going to crash the net. That's what they should do anyway.
Yeah.
Nice try. And that ends the second period, and Ottawa still nursing that 1-0 precarious 1-0 lead going into the third.
14-12 Hornets.
14-12 shots for the Hornets, so they came back on the shot clock anyway. You could see that there was a lot of penalties and more urgency in Oakville's game latter half of that period. And we're back for the third period. 2 minutes to the start because they got to let the ice dry a little. One to go. So what are the shots for the total for 2 periods?
24-18.
24-18 cents. All right.
Two. Is there 2 leads on here?
No.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yes, 2 leads.
I was seeing an A. I thought we could 2.
All right, here we are. Start of the third. Yanks will lean in against Lee. Hubbard takes it on the boards. Wheeler. Frisian takes over. Leaves it on the half boards. Careful. And now back to the point to Hubbard. Hubbard stutter steps and hits the pads of Chambers. And is cleared back to Chambers. Chambers leaves it for Hatum. Hatum shot. Well, just wide of the net. As the ice is still a little sticky. Now Wallace up on the play. Lindsay chips it up to the boards and it makes its way out. Where Hatum will hit Wallace. Kirikali will cut in. Puck gets stuck in the water. And now Hayes with a shot. Saved by the goalie. Hubbard. Saved by the goalie into the side wall. Giacomo Donato. Gives it away. Hubbard for Oakville. To center. Up to Brimacombe. She's turned away and out comes Chloe Martin. No. With speed. Gains the zone. Circling the wagon. Over to Tessa Hubbard. Tessa Hubbard shoots it in. Hits Chevrier's stick. Goes into the corner. Now, go to Chevrier and a shot, saved by the goalie. He's in behind the net, and McGill will fight for it with Hayes. And there's reverse, trying to come out. Kylie ties up her player, goes in with now. And McDonald up on the play, tries the net, shot. Oh, and goalie makes a save. $17:33. Some good offensive zone time there by Ottawa. And the face-off goes into the corner and out. And a 2-on-1 develops here for Oakville as O'Hara has it. Goes in. And nice save by Cam Garcia, who was out to the top of the paint, aggressively taking away that angle. Wojcik now with it. Behind the net. Up on the boards to Glenn. It's chipped out. Chan now. To Pollard, to O'Hara. Into Anderson. She leaves it behind the net. Only Shannon will go in there. She'll get some help. Wojtek. He turns away from the forward checker and gets it up to McDonald, who gets it to Glenn, who's got a one-on-one. Manages to get a shot to the net and picks up the rebound. Circling the wagon. She'll leave it there for Danks. Danks breaking in. In front to Chambers. Oh! Oh, and she's robbed in front of the net by a sprawling goalie. Wheeler now. Sends it in, and the goalie chips it up and out.
And smart chipping out too.
We go back for it. Circles away, back to Trzewski. Trzewski in behind the net. Off the half boards. It's kept in by Wheeler. Wheeler. He hits Balliet with it. Chambers leaves it for Danks. And goalie makes a save. Good action on the offensive side here by Ottawa. We have Oakville hemmed in their zone, and we're getting a few shots there. So goalie coming up with some big saves. It's 15:51 to play in the third. Back to Wallace, chipped in. Oh, and dangerous opportunity by Martineau there on the rebound. Chan with it. Over to Pollard. In the comb, fighting for it. Wallace has it. Now Pollard will turn. And Wallace will break it up momentarily. Shan has it now. To O'Toole. Larry with it. He turns away. Hubbard up on the play. Hubbard with it. Hubbard off the boards to Wallace. Up to Glenn. And I guess Glenn was offside. Wojtek wins the face-off to Hubbard. Hubbard tries to cross-ice dump. It's picked up by Giacomo Donato. And now Chevrier has it. They get the zone. Wojtek's going to the net. And good rebound control by the goalie into the corner. Shannon up on the play now. War on. Skates across the blue line and gets the zone. Oh, and they try the tip in play. They just miss it. Wojtek now chips it over to Bosomworth. Bosomworth tries to give it back to her. The shot goes up and over. Giacomo Donato brings it around. Bosomworth racing for it. Anderson giving chase. They keep it in. Now Lily Shannon goes for it. Neto with it now, up over the blue line, side steps, and Balliet puts her offside at the blue line. 13:50 to play. This period is whizzing along. Donald. Now Lee with it. Lee at the blue line. Funnels a shot into Cam as they try and go for the rebound, but there is none. Cam alertly covers the puck and gets a face-off. And Danks on the face-off. Frigin heading around the back of the net. Puck bounces around a bit. Wheeler has it. Does manage to chip it out. And they are battling for it on the half boards there. Valiant hits somebody. On them, right? Yeah. That Valiant going to the box. She tripped Charlotte Wheeler. And power play for Ottawa here. A good opportunity to try and get an insurance goal. 13:08 to play. Martineau to Shannon to Danks. Danks scanning onto the half boards. Danks scanning. Shot goes in. It's the goalie's pad. Comes back out. Danks will go back for it. She's being watched by Brimacombe. Swimmed around. This is everybody. Now Brimacombe will be there to try and pin it. Lily Shannon with the pass to Wojtek. Wojtek gets the zone, goes wide, protects the puck, curls in, leaves it for Kylie. Kylie back. Leaves it for Danks. Danks back to Kylie as there's traffic brewing. Shot hits a body. Recovered by Martineau. Martineau now. Over to Shannon. Shannon back to Martineau. Into Wojtek. Wojtek now with it in the corner. Over to Danks calling for it. Shot goes in. Blocker saved by the goalie. Shannon recovers. Gives it off to Kylie now. Walking up the half boards to Danks. Up at the top. Danks back into Kylie into her skate. And she's knocked over in front. A Pollard, but no call on the play. Thanks. Feeds Kira Kylie, who's sweeping across the red line.
Too many, man.
Us?
Yeah. Saw a block on there. Yeah.
Too many men. So that'll get us to 4-on-4 and then a Oakville power play. They're clear by Ottawa. Chevrier wins the race. Thanksgiving chase, battles for the puck. And behind the net. Thanks. Fighting for it. And power play now for Oakville. Up to Vinci. Controls the blue line. She dumps it in. Frigin is first there. Puck does come out. Oh, a nifty move to get inside. Pass to Hubbard. Oakville Hubbard. Wojtek now tries to funnel it up to the blue line. And now Frigin is there. She knocks it off the boards and out. Nice clear by Frigin right there. With authority. Oh, and Wojtek is up on the forecheck for the PK and almost picked the pocket. Valeri now. Brissenworth wins that battle. And now Chloe Martineau goes down and Wojtek has it. She'll chip it in. And the puck will head behind the net and the Ottawa will change. Brimacombe now. Up to Valeri. Valeri leaves it. Doesn't leave it. She tries to chip it by Wheeler. Wheeler gets in her way. The puck is cleared around and comes out. As McGill has it. Leaves it there for Martineau. Martineau goes in. Oh, and the goalie dives. Keeps it out. As there's a good shorty opportunity there for Ottawa. And that'll kill the penalty. Pass up to Wallace. Off for a stick. The penalty's over. Off the bench comes Chambers. Puck is cleared into the neutral zone to Wheeler. Wheeler off the boards to Wallace. And Kylie has it on the half boards. Tries to center a pass into Chambers and it's picked off. And then turned around by Wallace. And then Hubbard takes it away for Oakville. Centers it to Lee. Lee trying to break in there. Steered herself towards Cam. Cam held her ground, makes the save. A 9:03 left to play here. Exciting back and forth game here. Lee will lead in against Danks. And Frigin will take it away in front of her net to McDonald. And they assemble on the boards. And Danks will take it away. Danks now with a little nifty pass through the player's skates. She goes wide, going wide, and puts it back on the boards. Frigin will keep it in. And it just comes out, so the face-off will come out into the neutral zone. Oh, no, I guess it must have hit a Oakville player on the way out. That's a better face-off situation for Ottawa. Danks will take it now. It's won by Oakville. And out they come, O'Hara with it. Wheeling across center. Gets the blue line, but gives it up to Bosamworth. Bosamworth hits McDonald with it. And it makes its way out, where Oakville will regroup it. They try and chip it in. Recovery there by Bosamworth over to Shannon. And they had their hand up for icing, but Wojtek got there first. Wojtek on the puck now. Two Oakville players on her as she brought the puck to the net, and the goalie, Capite, gets a face-off. 7:56 left to play in the third. Ottawa holding on to a 1-0 lead and pressing for a little more. Patrol loses the face-off to Wojtek. Bosamworth fed there was the shot in there. Hits a player and was just laying there. Shannon alertly steps up. Wojtek moves it back to Bosamworth. Bosamworth now skates it out. Wojtek has it. Wojtek feeds Chevrier with a nice pass. Chevrier gets it deep. And McGill will take over for Oakville. She'll rim it around to Balliet. Balliet gets it out to Ottawa's Hubbard, who clears it back in from their side of center, so no icing. And Oakville will come out. Blocked by Kylie. Hayes now will dump it in cross ice. Wallace will go for it. She fights with McGill. McGill loses that battle. And the puck finds its way to the goalie, who gets a face-off. The much larger defender, McGill, lost that battle in a big way. Here, Kylie gets the face-off. Oakville gets the clear. Wheeler stepping up. Ottawa's back to help out. Hubbard, cross ice. Oh, and that hits a player, and here comes Chloe Martin. No, the shot! Oh, and she just misses the top corner. Lee with it now. Centered. Frigin. Lindsay is up there. Cam comes out to make the play. Oh, bounced off a body in front. Dangerously in front. Hubbard now. Blocked by Wallace. There's some furious back and forth action here at the Tony Graham Recreation Complex, Tyler. Neto with it now. And it's picked off by Hatum, who gets on her horse. Gets the blue line. Cutting in. Well, she just lost the handle. Oh, she tries to go off the goalie's back. Hatum with it now. She tries to go to the net. She knocks a player over. Hatum with it again. Bullying her way towards the net. And now Danks with it. Turns to the boards. Tries to feather a pass back to Wheeler, but it was intercepted. And now Vinci has it for Oakville. She'll just clear it in. Ottawa will take over. With a pass up to Chambers. Chambers sees Brooke Glenn going in, and then Danks. The shot over the net. 5 to play in the third. Oakville now with it. Chan, bring it up the ice. To 1. And it's called offside at the blue line.
It's hard with the camera in this game.
Hey.
It's like, whoa.
Yeah, it's back and forth. Back and forth it is. And face off to Chan. She dumps it in right to Bosomworth. Bosomworth now. Centering pass to Glenn, who dumps it in behind the net. Pollard will pick it up for Oakville and come out. Pollard with it. Through center. Pollard gets the blue line. We'll try a shot into Cam Garcia's glove. 4:41 to play here in the third. Both teams will change personnel here as the key face-off comes down to the Ottawa zone. Face-off taken by Charlie Danks. It's one back. Shot is funneled in and across. And Hubbard had her player tied up, who's trying to go for the rebound. Hubbard off the half boards. And out it goes, and there'll be a race for it. Teravisky and Martineau. Martineau wins that race. She's pushed up against the boards. And Danks goes in for it. Valeri on the half boards. Chevrier falls, trying to keep it in. Hubbard keeps it into the blue line. She's pushed down. And now Valeri with it. Valiant tries to get the pass over to Brimacombe. And Teravisky will control it. Get up to Valiant. Valiant just dumps it in, and McGill will be up on the play for it. And the puck does come out, so that's offside. So Ottawa will get a clear. Here comes Hayes. Centering pass to Kylie, who takes the pass but falls through center. 3:30 to play here. Vinci gets the blue line. Puck's in her skates. Hatum with it now on the boards. Kira Kylie now. Is that battle? Goes to Wallace and then back to Vinci. Vinci backhand pass to Lee. Shot saved by Garcia. And we are in the last 3 minutes of the game. Something I like to call shutdown time. Let's play some shutdown hockey here, girls. Keep it 200 feet away. Puck kept in the zone by Kylie. And dumped out by Vinci. And now picked up by Oshawa as they regroup. The center, they lose it. And now Wojtek with it. Wojtek goes off the skate. And it's offside here as O'Hara was just coming out over the blue line. With the pass from Vinci. Face off with 2:30 to play just outside the Ottawa zone. It's in pull the goalie territory here. Puck is dumped out. Chan picks it up. But Glenn is offside. And there'll be a face-off at the Oakville line. Wojtek in there for a key face-off. 2:21 left. She wins it back to Fridgen. Fridgen with a pass to Wheeler. Wheeler chips it up to the neutral zone and in. Goes off Chan's skate. Pollard will pick it up for Oakville. Chambers giving chase. And Glynn in a good defensive position. Stops that pass. As they work in the last 2 minutes here. O'Hara battling Wojtek. Key to stay out of the box at this juncture. As Chambers centers it to Wojtek. Wojtek just cleverly puts it into the corner. What we want to do is keep it deep. Waron takes it in and wide. She's pinched off by Fridgen. Held up. Does a good job of holding her up. Wojtek now in behind her net. Chips it up on the boards to Glynn. And McDonald will get it out. She goes 1-on-2. Goes wide. And then she rims it in behind the net with a minute left to play. Chloe Martineau is on the puck. Oh, Martineau with a nice move to try and get to the middle. Banks now. Takes it to the boards. Goes back. Martineau now. Through the center. It's the shot. And a glove save by Carol Cabaday. Audrey Cabaday having a game here. Thanks on the face-off. Goes back to Bosomworth. Bosomworth smartly just plays it behind the net. 45 seconds left to play. Shannon, as she gets dumped head first into the boards by McGill. McGill will be going off. Chloe Martineau, shot, wide. Shannon, shot in, and they score! As retribution is sweet, as Lily Shannon dumped into the boards, gets the puck and veers it towards the net, and the puck goes in, and it might be Shannon's goal. So there you call that is karma, baby, karma. I like it. Post it in. Well, I say it's safe to say that's a pretty comfortable league with 26 seconds left. Puck up now. Hubbard keeps it out. Chevrier with it now, has Hatum going wide. Tries to feather a pass in, is blocked by Oakville. Hayes with it now with 9 seconds left. Hatum still battling for it. Moves it around. Hayes just keeping it away. Bring it down to and a spirited win here by Ottawa at the Tony Graham Recreation Center to go 2 in a row and to take the 3 points. It's a big win. A great performance by the Oakville goalie, though. That'll be it. We'll see you guys next Friday.